Now Duggan. Short kick, poor one, and then just rolls straight through the legs of Yo. Oscar McDonald. Jett, a creative little toe poke through for Hogan. Running in some numbers, Neil Bullen. On the up to Brayshaw, and on the counter-attack, the Demons. Garlett's got it. Lining up for his 23rd goal of the season. He's done enough to get it home, and the Demons have got the first of the game. Giles, former Bomber and Giant in the ruck there. It spills though. Matt Jones, quick snap at goal. The Demons have kicked the first two in Perth. Just fumbled it into the hands there of Nelson. He spears it to half forward. Lunging spoil by Hunt was great. Knocked it away from Darling. And the Demons can get out of trouble again. Momentarily though, it's gone straight down the throat of Marston. It looked like they were out there in Melbourne. Now West Coast have got numbers everywhere. And Prudis sends it long to the hot spot. Off hands, the Craft twisting, turning. Good tackle, Tom McDonald. Cripps couldn't get a kick away. Duggan can though, and he's working it back beautifully for the Eagles' second. Nathan Jones drew the man to him well. Now Sam Frost spoke about his speed.
Not his kicking.
Wasn't a great kick, but he is away and continuing to run. Hogan pulls the kick back towards Watts, but Hearn just standing in the space. Takes a defensive mark, but he puts Redden under pressure. Vince on the counter-attack. Big turnover, and Garlett is going to walk it in. Costly mistake there from the Eagles skipper. Spotted the man well. Kicks right across the centre square, but plenty of space for Matt Jones to go for a run and a bounce. Could have a second. Almost ran too far. Went the bounce. In short. Watts time to measure something up, and Viney drifting forward. Holes opening up everywhere, and over the top, Chris Dawes will kick the goal. Gone. Clear hit out down, but straight to Cripps. High kick to the top of the square. Lyson in good position again. This time, he hangs on to the mark. Elliot Yeo can send it long inside 50. Kennedy was wrestling the crowd there. It landed in Kennedy's lap. Viney had it in his fingertips. Going after it again. Great spin out of the pack by Nathan Jones. Able to try and release Vince. So work back into the traffic just to create some room for Jones. And now they've got Petrarca all alone on the 50. He can steady from 45. Christian Petrarca. Sensational finish.
What a kick by Nathan Jones.
Giles just playing his second game of the year. That was a good hit out to Gaff. Kick to half back, but Frost standing tall. Again, Melbourne can go back inside 50. Tries to control the kick. It was good. Onto the chest of Garlett. Redden slipped over. Garlett swept through. And he can go back and line up the big sticks. West Coast need to respond. Shuey. One kick to half forward. Darling up. Flipped over the back. Kennedy grabbed it. Trapped it. Spun quickly. Needs a clever bounce. And he gets the friendly roll. Something from nothing for West Coast. Kennedy with a bit of magic. Melbourne still come away with it though. Brayshaw thought about giving it to Kent, goes longer instead. Dawes, Watts, Dawes out the back.
So that was a real risk to allow Kennedy to come up to high half forward, and McDonald went back to backstop the whole play.
Marston kicks around the body. Darling got hands to it. Will be paid. It will. He got it at the second bite. Nathan Jones, Tom McDonald. This is a tough kick and he's turned it over. Wellingham looking for options over the top. Cripps.
He's going to come straight in, get straight in the hands of the doctor. Keep an eye on that one.
Jamie Cripps. Tight in the pocket. Looking pretty good off the boot. Cripps kicks it from the tight angle and gives the Eagles the lead. It's good. Inside 50. Dangerous ball. Garlett's been a dangerous forward. It just rolls the wrong side of the post. The toe poke could have gone either way.
Again over the back. Jeremy McGovern, the spare defender.
Oh. Wellingham again. Moons.
Terrible turnover.
I'll get the run around to him then.
Terrible turnover from Wellingham. Kent to take full advantage. He makes them pay, and the Demons have the lead back right on the stroke of three-quarter time. In a standing tackle, Jaden Hunt slapped it out of the area that time. Barras back after it. Cripps turned around Gawn. He's nimble enough and sends it up to half forward. Hill got a little ride, and now West Coast have got numbers out in the back. They can just about run it all the way to the line. Gaffel steady from 15 out. That'll level up the scores. Butler sends a high one inside 50, looking for Kennedy. Attracted a crowd. Gorn down there as well, still controlling it. Just in his fingertips, he went straight to the line, and it's deliberate.
Tough football may have been touched off Gorn's hand.
I thought he was aiming up Harms.
Gaff takes it quickly, hooks it, and Hill rising high. Came across, but the end result is a mark to Josh Hill. A good mark in the forward pocket. And he puts the Eagles back in front. Lice it in after it. He was wrapped up by Jaden Hunt.
Oh, good throw.
What a slick handball it was to get it up to Nathan Jones. Tyson goes long, but there's a wall of Eagles back there. And Barras can take his time. And as many seconds off the clock as he can. Melbourne needs a man up. Petrarca almost got there. But McGovern's got it in his hands. And West Coast may have seen off the danger. Melbourne have dominated the inside 50s all afternoon. But West Coast, at the death, have clawed their way back and escaped with the victory to keep their top 4 chances alive.
Don't miss Access All Areas every Monday on afl.com.au.